Let's go. Cool kids step to the front. Cool kids. Too sweet sign for the click.
Bitch, you don't work there.
Feel like I need a shower just looking
Gotta
at
get
you.
right.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
They ain't been the same ever since.
What?
Living pretty
We
well
cut
on
the
the
hand
challenge.
off.
I ain't
You're gonna
got
be
no
single
time
for the
like
rest of your life.
Brock Lesnar on the beast.
Look at the heat.
Sleep flex and
Look at the
repeat.
heat.
Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level got
I get no bitches.
Bringing content on the daily. Feeling like Gresh and Suela.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Gresh and Suela podcast. This is the voice that does the most, the man who is literally the finesser of all things social media. It's your boy Gresh. Join me as always is the queen of rebels herself, Suela the Bandit, and we are in person for the very first time. This is literally the way we're gonna bring in the new year because we are recording a podcast in an apartment that is owned by another person. Yeah. You might want to come in on that.
Yeah, actually, this is actually pretty cool. I like this.
Get closer.
This is fun.
Get closer.
This is fun.
Get closer.
I am closer.
All right. Oh.
I like this for real. This is actually pretty fun. Like, nice little lighting. Like, it's nice.
You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do this thing. This is episode 32 of the Gresh and Suela podcast, the season 2 premiere. You already see we off on our own bullshit. We kind of buzz right now, but it is what it is. But yo, happy, I guess, can we say Happy New Year since it's like the 19th?
I mean, since people ain't really seen us in so long, I mean, yeah,
They
we
seen
can say
me.
Happy New Year. But
They seen me. Like
I'm going to say Happy New Year because, it's been a while. So, yeah, Happy New Year to y'all. But
yeah,
it's past that.
she's a hermit. Is that what it is?
A hermit.
A hermit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hermit.
A hermit. You're a hermit. You literally go off the grid and be like,
Yeah, I be going rogue.
like fuck all y'all.
I'll be back.
She literally like y'all already know how it is with her in her texting game. She'll literally be like, oh shit, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, damn, I literally just poured detail into this information, and you just said, all right,
Okay, I got you.
all right, yeah. All
Just
right.
short and sweet. Like,
It ain't even sweet. It's just like, all right.
I got you. We got it, Gresh. We got it.
No, the fuck we don't.
Like, I'm trying to tell you what's wrong here.
No, I don't read. I'm not a mind reader. Like, what do women don't get? I'm not a mind reader. I don't understand this. I don't know. But what you guys should know is that we are here back. This is Royal Rumble season. So we got a lot to catch up with life, what we missed. I believe Mercedes Mone is in New Japan.
I believe, yeah. She got new hair and everything.
Yeah, people thought it was mold, but it was literally just
Bruh.
fire. It was just fire burning. It was burning the blue because it was, I guess it was symbolic or some shit. Also, Monday Night Raw is going to be celebrating their 30 years on Monday. So it's literally been 30 years. And they've been using RAW XXX.
Yep. I was like, okay, well, that's what we
So
doing.
you can't even, it's like you say RAW XXX. It's like, bro, please put WWE in front of it because if you search RAW XXX, you're going to be
It's
seeing
gonna
some
be
people. You're going to be seeing some people. I'm not going to reveal my list of porn stars that I know, but you're going to be seeing some people.
It's a lot.
My brother over there looking at me like, what the hell did you just say?
Like, wait, how we jump from? Wait, okay, never mind.
Yeah, let's keep it on track. We're also going to give our early 2023 wrestling predictions, including the fact that Vince McMahon is back in WWE after retiring.
Oh, Lord.
He's back. He's basically back to sell the company. So much to talk about on that. And we're going to talk a little bit about AEW and all that good stuff. But before we do, with the return of the Gresh and Suela podcast, here is a few house notes for you, ladies and gentlemen. Excluding the live show reviews, the video format of this show has a new home over on patreon.com/GreshDigital. It will be available for all tiers starting at $1. That's it, $1.
I finally got a Patreon today.
Yeah. So now you can sell into this podcast. That's what you can
I
do.
actually kind of like it.
Yeah, you know that, right? You go ahead and give $1. But if you're the person who likes to watch podcasts in video format, that would be your place to go. But as far as everyone in general, the show will be available wherever you listen to your podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or just go to www.greshandunleashed.com. And also with the Patreon, got more content over there. The Watching Vibe will be available. It'll be a double hitter this month because I've been slacking on my end because I have a lot of work going on. For those of you who don't know what Watching Vibe is, it is where we react to a classic match or whatever we decide to throw on. It could be a classic cartoon. It won't be our friend Martin. That shit is played out. Whatever we throw on, we react with you. And if you need to know what I'm talking about firsthand, past episodes are available now with a new one dropping new ones dropping as soon as possible. It's just $1 to join, and Watching Vibe is available for all tiers. And if you want to join the club, you can do so today. I guess this is gonna be interactive with everybody in the room because this is not gonna lie submissions or NGL, if you will. Breezy over there in a meeting, so we don't want to mess with her. But it's basically where for those of you who don't know, I'll be on Twitter and I'll be reacting to people, and I'll be just like people submit stuff, and it's literally 54 submissions.
You're the king of Twitter.
It is crazy. I am not the king of Twitter.
I won't say the king of Twitter, but I would say like, yeah, you're definitely on Twitter a lot.
I don't know why. Like, Twitter is a cesspool. Like
That's crazy.
I don't get it. But yeah, Breezy over there having a meeting, so we don't want to be too loud. So if we're just chilling, we're just chilling. Like that's what we're doing. We're here on the Gresh and Suela podcast, just chilling. But for the first submission, we got Ricky Starks or MJF. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Ricky. Who you got? Ricky Starks or MJF? Or you?
I'll go with Ricky Starks.
You go with Ricky Starks because MJF. Oh boy, we're gonna talk about him in a little bit.
Oh,
Y2J or HBK?
Oh, why? Why y'all do that? Dang. I'm going to go with HBK.
You going to go with Shawn Michaels? I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go with Shawn Michaels as well, even though he don't know who he looking at because he got that crooked eye. But what you doing? I'm recording a podcast, bitch.
We working.
I'm working, nigga.
What kind of question is that?
Lie, cheat, and steal or cracking. I guess they're asking about Eddie Guerrero's theme song. You know, we lie, we cheat, we steal, or the Gangsta Lane. About
I
that
like
time.
both of them, so it's hard. I'm going to go with the lie, cheat, and steal.
It was gonna be a tie because I go with cracking because
Okay.
as much as iconic as lie, cheat, and steal is, Gangsta Lean or cracking is like it got a little special sauce to it. Next up, we got choose one. Jade or Jade Cargill.
Man. Oh, God. Why y'all do that? Anyway.
Jade Cargill, dog.
Jade Cargill. That is not hard.
Man, go to hell. Please go to hell. Who was the last dude you texted? I don't text dudes. You.
The last dude. Oh, yeah. The last dude I texted was my friend.
Oh, she got a boyfriend. It's all right.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Suter. She don't want me to say she got a boyfriend. I'm sorry about that. She want to keep that between me and her. It's all good. But I don't text dudes. I literally text my mama, my sister, you, Breezy over there. That's about it.
Unless it's about to be like a what's that thing?
Oh,
video games. Like but you don't need to text for that.
No,
you just chat and just be talking trash.
The last person I texted was someone who had a check.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's business, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's the last person I checked. Like if you ain't lining my pockets, we ain't got nothing to talk about, brothers.
Hello.
Just saying. You should post more selfies. No, I should not.
No.
I am an ugly motherfucker. No.
I post what I want to post.
Have you ever gotten in a fist fight? Oh boy, yes. Damn. I have.
Oh
boy.
Wow.
You want to tell your story? Or you want me to tell my story first? You want to go first? Tell your first fist fight.
It was. I got scratched, so that's the thing. That's how it led to a fist fight. This girl scratched me in my face, and I was 3, and I just unleashed on
Black
her.
Panther?
I don't know. She might have.
She on that
or
Black
a
Panther
cheetah
shit.
or one, but yeah, like that's all I could remember. All I could remember is getting scratched in the face, and I was like, you know what? This is it for you.
Oh, I think the last fist fight was I was in middle school. Dude tried to punch me, and I punched him right in the nose.
Just didn't know your own strength.
No, but trust me, I punch so hard and it don't ever be oof. Bah.
It's like, dang, I did that.
Ooh, damn.
Oh.
Y'all would thinking I was Jonathan Gresham for real. I love you. I love you too. Whoever said this, and if you're a brother, I love you too. We all equal love around here.
Yeah.
But why you have put so many U's?
Oh, okay.
Like, bro, did your finger get stuck on the U?
All right.
Stop beating your meat.
Dang.
When they go, why do y'all? Can y'all put this in English? When they gonna get Vince the fuck up out of there for good?
Oh, you know what? I thought they had the actual like 4.
No. When they like DEY
Yeah.
gonna get Vince the fuck up out of there for good? What are we 12? I ain't talk like this since I was in middle school.
Nah, that's a nigga from Atlanta for sure.
Gotta be. Gotta be. Because Atlanta's full of the whole scares. I don't know. I'm not a stalker. Like the person investing in the company. So I don't know when they gonna get that man up out there. That man.
I think he gonna probably just leave when he ready to leave.
Nah, that man gonna die.
I think he just gonna have it like written probably on his casket when it's his time. Just WWE.
Here lies WWE's chairman.
Like
Rip.
he not going nowhere.
Here lies Patrick Starr's nose. Rip. What is your dream match? I ain't gonna lie. My dream match is when old girl decides to stop playing games and we go in that bedroom.
Bruh.
Oh, wait.
This went way left.
Oh, wrestling.
In a
Okay.
good way.
Shit. I forgot this is a wrestling podcast. That's my bad. My dream match, I guess you could say, I wouldn't mind seeing Kenny versus Roman. I'm trying to see something.
Okay.
What about you?
It's hard because I was gonna say The Rock and Roman, but they've been putting that room around too long. So now I'm tired.
Dwayne is too busy lying about box office records and eating pancakes.
Dwayne is enjoying his kids. That man is not.
That man ain't thinking about wrestling right now.
No, of course not.
TNA Kurt Angle or WWE Kurt Angle? I'm gonna have to go with.
I'm gonna do TNA Kurt.
I'm gonna have to go with TNA because that man Perk Angle. That man was something serious. That man was literally diving off of stages for no reason. Like, I'm gonna go Perk Angle. I mean TNA Kurt Angle. My bad. Let's see. 90s HBK or 2000s HBK? 2000s. Because 90s HBK was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie.
Gosh.
That dude, if I
was
back,
still getting to know myself. I was still small. In the
I was
90s.
still 3.
Right. Like, that don't count. It count, but it don't count.
I was spitting bubbles as a baby. I wasn't really paying attention to HBK in the 90s. Dogs or cats? Dogs.
Dogs. Well, I have a mixture, but you said one choice,
fuck
so
them
I
cats.
say dogs.
I
You
like
don't like cats?
I like a
I
certain
mean, I
type.
know that, but
I like a certain type of cat, but not the cats that they're talking about. I'm trying to keep it on track. You're sidestepping me right now. Worst movie you ever watched? What was that final Halloween movie?
I think it's Halloween Ends.
Boy, that shit was terrible. That shit was boring.
So now we finally killed him?
That shit was boring.
We went through all of that.
That shit was boring. Like, I'm like, where is Michael? Where is Michael? Like, God damn, like Michael, where are you? Where art thou?
Like, I wasted my time to watch this. Seriously. And how many hours is it? Long?
Like, I did a whole stream on. It was like 3 hours.
Man, see. Yeah. Like, I would have quit.
I felt bad for myself.
I did end up watching it because my brother and my mom was like, let's just go ahead and just get it out the way. And I was like, oh, God, I can't believe I'm sitting here watching this. I'm like, can he just die? Please. At this point, I don't even want him to die. I'm just rooting for the killer now because y'all getting on my nerves. All y'all can die. For all I care. Y'all need to go. Not take too long.
We'll talk about this in a little bit. Something just happened. We'll talk about it. Where are you from? Atlanta. From the east side of Atlanta, nigga. East side of Atlanta, but then I was raised in the west side, so I'm all over Atlanta, literally. That's what happens. When was the last time you cried? At my grandmother's funeral.
Oh, wow.
and that was in 2016.
Okay. Okay.
Anything after that?
Not really.
Not really. You?
Well, the last time I ever like just broke down, I want to say, pretty much when I almost committed suicide 3 years ago. That's about it. But in that, nah.
You're still here.
Yeah.
You're dealing with my ass.
Yeah, it's great too. Like it's pretty great.
You're still dealing with
I
me.
know.
You're like, God damn. I'm stuck with your ass. Shit. What's your favorite song?
Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor. From her album KTSE.
My favorite song is anything Michael Jackson.
Oh, yes. Who don't? Man, if anybody has a problem with liking Michael Jackson,
You can go to hell.
you deserve to get hit by a car.
You can go to hell. You can go to hell. Go straight to hit. Go.
You just, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Go to hell. Have you ever had surgery? No.
Yes.
You did.
Yes. It was minor surgery, and I won't say where, but yes, I've had it.
She had surgery on it. I'm just like. Your thoughts on Bella Ramsey's performance as Ellie? Have you seen The Last of Us?
Yes, I have. I'm actually kind of liking it so far.
I can't really give my full thoughts on Bella because the show just literally started.
Uh-huh.
But let's talk about Sarah. Man. Man. So shout out to I believe her name is Thawny, the actress who's her mother.
I think so.
She was on Norbit. That's the last movie I can think of right now. She was on Norbit.
Talking about Tandy Newton?
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Tandy?
Tandy Newton.
Yeah, that's her daughter. Parker.
Okay.
Nico
that's what's
Parker.
up.
Yeah, that's her daughter. You can't deny that because she got
She
her
looked
face.
like her, yeah.
Because every time when I was watching her scenes, I'm like, where have I seen that face?
Where have I seen that face?
I could have sworn I've seen that face
Tandy
before.
Newton.
It was Tandy Newton. Yep, that's her
But yeah,
daughter.
she was in that. Oh,
She was
funny.
she was in Dumbo.
Yeah, Dumbo. And there's another picture that Tandy Newton played in too. There's for Colored Girls that Tyler Perry did.
I think I try to forget that one. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
was
was
a lot.
too much.
Before all of that, she was in Mission Impossible 2 with Tom Cruise.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have not followed her career like that, so I wouldn't even know.
And Westworld. I forgot about that. I think she played in Westworld.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. I don't watch TV. As you can see, I don't watch TV. But yeah, Bella, I can give you my opinion on her from Game of Thrones. I can tell you what she's going to do, but I can't tell you how she's doing now. But from what she was allowed to show us during her time on the show, yeah, she's gonna kill it.
Yeah,
and I'm already
liking
sold.
it so far.
Will
anyway.
we do a review on this podcast? No, we'll do like a catch up or some shit, but we won't do like a review or nothing. Let me get adjusted.
I just hope they continue it and just make it just as exciting and cool as first episode. Because I would hate to keep watching it in a couple episodes and it falls off.
Shout out to Derek, DJ. He gave a review on it because he reviews TV shows, and I like what he said. He said basically he hoped they don't do scene for scene, frame for frame of the game. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they give their own perspective, because I understand why they gave a scene for scene, frame for frame for Sarah's death, because that's the catalyst for Joel's, I guess, going forward. Mm-hmm. So I hope they kind of take a different route with her or with the entire story. Like, don't go exactly like the game. Use it as a inspiration, but flip it. Kind of like what they did with Game of Thrones. They didn't go word for word, but they flipped it and made it a different breed. House of Dragon, same thing. We don't talk about the final season of Game of Thrones. That's just not going to happen. But stuff like that, like when it's inspired or based off of a game, I want you to take your own twist and go with the flow. Because if you don't,
Yep. I'm going to catch you. and then I ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like, all right. So
Like,
if I
dang,
can,
I know what you did.
like, oh, you did this. I mean, I can just I can just play the game. I can just play the game right quick. Like, that's not been nah. But yeah, I hope they go with that. But yeah, so far Bella, she's gonna kill it because she's a killer. And before somebody try to correct me, yes, she's non-binary, but she goes by all pronouns. So I'm good. Because you always got that one person. They'll be like, oh, well, you pronounced them wrong.
Okay, I got
Favorite
you.
character in The Last of Us? I can't give you that
I
answer
can't,
yet.
Right.
I gotta watch the show.
The episode just came out.
Literally, the show just dropped
It
on
just started.
on Sunday. It literally just started. What is your favorite beverage? Orange soda.
Oh, we talk about. They
I don't
say
drink.
beer.
I only smoke. I don't drink.
That's why I was like, specify
What's your favorite alcoholic beverage?
tequila. But favorite drink in general.
I should give you this Terramana that's literally sitting on my desk. I don't drink it. It's literally just sitting there.
But honestly, I like grape juice.
I'm an orange soda cat. Shout out Keenan and Kel. Favorite hip hop album?
Oh man,
I'm gonna let you take this one because I don't.
dang, that's hard.
As an engineer, I listen to all styles of music, and I don't. They all bleed together at this point.
That's crazy that I end up suffering from that same thing. Like once I hit like 21 and 22, now I get it.
It's nothing modern, I can tell you that.
Oh no, of course not. Dang, gosh, this is hard. It is so hard because now I'm battling between two of them, and I don't even want to just pick one. But if I have to, I'm gonna go with Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, okay, that's a nice
Ready
pick.
to Die, the album.
That's a nice pick right there. I'll take that one. Yeah. Are you a fan of battle rap? And if so, who's your favorite battle rapper? I already know who this is.
Dang, I haven't watched battle rap in a long
I
time.
already know who this is. I already know who.
I'm a fan of it, but I haven't watched it in a long time, so I don't even.
Does Wildin' Out count?
Yeah, I mean,
What is that? You say yeah.
what? Charlie Clips.
Charlie Clips. Yeah.
Dang, how did I forget Wildin' Out? Wildin' Out was great.
I'm about to say, does that count? Because
I hope it can, because they've been doing battle raps for the past years.
They just renamed it Wild Style.
Yeah.
Because I don't really follow battle rap like that. I don't even know where to look. Because I don't really.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't crave
know.
it. That's something. That's like me that's like asking me a baseball question. I don't follow it. I don't know shit. But yeah,
Just take me to the game.
we're just gonna settle. We're just gonna unanimously settle on Charlie Clips because everything that I've heard from him, he is kind of cold. So I can't.
I mean, there's Conceited too, but
Conceited.
Conceited always wants to.
It's like now that
with
he's
no beat every time.
It's like now that he's on Wild Now, I feel like he got a little lazy, a little bit. It's like he's not trying, and I understand why he don't want to try because those are his people. But it's like at the same time, try. Favorite first person shoot? What? Favorite first person shooter?
What?
I'm moving on.
Skip question.
Favorite story driven game? The Last of Us.
All right.
Oh no!
But
Take that
you
back.
said first favorite.
Favorite story driven game. What about Detroit Become Human?
Oh.
I fuck with that one.
Oh.
I fuck with that one heavy.
I'll give you that. I will give you that.
I'll take that one. Favorite version of The Rock? Hollywood Rock.
Duh.
Like the theme music,
Come
the
on.
presentation, the man coming out with the all leather on, thinking
Trying to tell you with
thinking
the
he
glasses.
the shit, thinking he the shit when he ain't shit. But that's my favorite version.
Yes.
That'd be the best ones. Hollywood Rock, hands down. Favorite face of Foley? Cactus Jack. You got Cactus Jack, Mankind,
That's right.
and Dude Love.
I do like Mankind though.
Okay. What is your favorite match stipulation? First blood. I like to see people bleed
Right.
sometimes.
Sometimes. Dang, that was quick. Sometimes.
Sometimes, like I had to specify because yeah.
I do like last man stand, but I do like I quit.
Oh, you like to hear people tap out?
Definitely. Like, yeah, I quit. Like, okay.
All right, bitch. What do you consider peak black cinema?
Peak
I'm guessing like something that cinema, like story, cinema, like how you know the Bloodline storyline is cinema, or the Rhodes family defeating the Shield was cinema. Like, what do you consider black cinema in general? Does Friday count?
I mean, yeah, Friday does count. I definitely consider Harlem Nights to be cinema.
Harlem Nights, that's a good one.
And I still love Boomerang because I love Grace Jones. So
Yeah.
say what you want to say.
Favorite actor and actress of all time? Damn, of all time?
Why? Now, dang, why y'all couldn't say like give?
Modern or something, like of all time? Not
Well, not just modern, just like maybe like your top 3 or something like that. That's hard. Like not of all. Dang, of all time. Now I gotta go through all the archives and just let them fight to the death. That's hard.
I can't. Well, we're gonna flip it. We're gonna be like, who can we think of like off the dome? I like Idris, Damon, from Snowfall.
Oh,
Is it
Damon
Damon
or Damson?
Is it Damson?
I think it's Damson.
Damson is it Idris or is Damson, something like that? I like what he been doing on Snowfall.
Yeah, Damson Idris. Yeah,
Damson Idris. Okay. Yeah,
he's dope though. I will give him that though. Like
him. As far as actress, Angela Bassett.
yeah. Like come on, like, you
Like,
can't.
Who finally won
beat
another
Mama
award?
Angela. And Sheryl Lee. I think her name is Sheryl Lee Ralph or something like
Yeah,
that.
Sheryl Lee
her
Ralph
too.
from
Cause she played in a bunch of pictures before.
Abbott
She played
Elementary.
and she played in Moesha.
Moesha. Yeah, I didn't really watch Moesha growing up. That was my sister's.
Moesha, Ray Donovan.
That was my sister's
Like-
thing, Moesha. So I didn't really pay too much attention to Moesha. I was more of a. I think I was more of a Martin cat. So.
Okay.
What is your favorite black sitcom? Martin.
Mark. Okay. You got Mark. Okay. Black. Cause it's a bunch.
You got Martin.
got Living Single.
You got Living Single. You got the Wayne Brothers. You got who else? There's a lot of them. Sanford and Son.
Mm-hmm.
You got so many black sitcoms.
Jefferson's like
Jefferson. Yeah,
Good Times. That's My Mama.
Yeah, that's my mama's generation. But yeah, Martin and
Living Single.
Living Single. We are
Yeah.
and I'm living single for real.
All right.
What is your comfort movie? Friday.
My comfort movie.
Let me
See, you
specify
got
the first.
Friday,
Let me
see.
specify Friday, the first one.
See, you got Friday.
Hey, Miss Parker.
I love all of them. I do. One of my favorite ones is All About the Benjamins. It is. Cause I love Mike Epps too much. Like
Mike Epps is
and some
stupid.
days I know like I will act like that. So I just don't be caring.
Mike Epps he is stupid for no reason. The man is stupid. Like damn. Like boy.
That's why we was talking about him the other day, like off of the scene with him and Roach when he was smoking on Next Friday, and like the part where he was like, "I gotta find a way to get this money tomorrow." He was like, "Huh?" He said, "I said I gotta, huh?" I'm like, I said, "I gotta find a way to get this money tomorrow." Sell your Beamer. Sell my what? Sell your car. Sell your mama's car.
Like how y'all gonna have
That
that?
is iconic to me.
Like why y'all watch around when that fat bitch jumped on? Y'all trip. If there's a season 2 of Last of Us, who would you cast as Abby? Oh, they talking about from like part 2, the game. Did you play? Did you play Last of Us part 2?
No, I didn't play it yet.
Honestly, I want them to ignore Last of Us part 2. So
Can y'all just wait until?
wait until we get through season 1. Like, bro, damn. I understand that's the move of the century right now.
Jumping to just hurry up and get. They don't even care about one. They just like, let's just get to 2 already. Dang.
Favorite promo of all time. Oh, I like the one with when The Rock and Chris Jericho was going in on Stephanie.
Oh,
And Booker
that's
T
hilarious.
and Rhino.
Yeah.
Hair done. Booker T hair done like Whoopi. Shane McMahon still a pussy.
Man, all his promos are funny anyway.
Peak Rock was my favorite Rock. So as far as like promo wise. You think a John Cena heel turn was necessary? It would have been interesting, but it wouldn't have changed.
Really.
Not really, because John Cena's John Cena. But nah, it would have been interesting. The better heel, bald Randy Orton or Ultimate Opportunist Edge. Listen, bald Randy Orton was a menace.
Yeah,
That man
definitely.
he was a menace to society. So I'm gonna have to go with bald Randy Orton because that man was a menace to society. All right, but yeah, we're gonna stop right there because we got a lot more. We're gonna say that for the next episode of the Gresh and Suela podcast. But that was not gonna last segment. We're gonna do like that. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that, and if you do, we'll do more of it. All right, let's catch up with life and what we missed. What did you do during the holidays?
A nice sabbatical. I had to take a break.
Yeah, I smoked a lot of weed.
Man.
I took 3 weeks off. Like I worked so much, and I literally took 3 weeks off of just doing nothing. Like I worked out, smoked weed, worked out, smoked some more weed, worked out some more, smoked some more weed. I even stopped doing videos because I was like, I'm not motivated to finish out the year doing videos. So, but I started the year off strong. So yeah, we did that. Let's see. What else the fuck did we do? What else?
I got heavy into meditating more, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I have never meditated so much, like, at all. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Well, you know what? Since everybody want to do all of this stuff, I'm going to take this time and do this. And it's actually good. Like, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I'm learning how to do it a little bit more than I've ever done. So it's like, it's actually cool, like, to take a step back and just, get some time to yourself, doing a whole lot of self-care. So I do feel very, very appreciative that I'm able to do that.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I was doing. I think because a lot of people be like, "Why do you smoke weed?" Because a lot of people who don't know or who haven't been paying attention. I've had anxiety since 2019. So like it was, I probably had it for years, but it went into overdrive in 2019. So I've been looking for ways to calm myself, and breathing in, breathing out don't really help most of the time. So I just smoke weed. Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, everybody got a different, coping that they have to do. So it's cool. It's no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool.
No, if it
Some
was
people
judgment,
have to bring, so it don't matter.
Like, if
Like,
it was
we don't
judgment,
care.
I don't give a shit.
but it's still good. Like, it's all right. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You don't fulfill my invoice, so
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
You do not sell my checks.
Nah, nah. But speaking of checks, Mercedes Mone made her New Japan Pro Wrestling debut, formerly known as Sasha Banks for those of you who follow WWE. I actually stayed up for New Japan. Well, no, I lied. I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and it was just starting, and I stayed up until
What time did it even come on?
2:00 in the morning.
Okay, yeah, no wonder why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, of course you
I didn't
didn't
get
watch
a chance to watch it.
It was 2:00 in the morning. You was asleep. You want to watch that shit?
I was either sleep or playing my game. It was one of the two.
2:00 in the morning, you was asleep.
No.
Trust me, you was asleep.
No.
You was asleep.
No.
Oh, you're not a sleep person?
No. Not at no 2 a.m. I'm either trying to find out other ideas in my head and write them just down or play my game.
I take me a Benadryl and I go to sleep.
Benadryl. I forget melatonin. I'm taking a Benadryl.
Like, forget melatonin. Like if I'm not high, I'm taking a Benadryl. I'm going to sleep. I'm taking my black ass to sleep. Like 2:00 in the morning, no. Because if I get up in 2:00 in the morning, I have cravings and feelings that I don't want to describe on this podcast. But I have cravings that I be like, let me go to sleep. Because if I'm up if I'm up, I'm going to do some things. And I'm gonna find somebody to do some things too. So let me go to sleep because I am a man.
Yeah, at that point, that's excruciating.
Yeah, I'm a man.
Don't nobody want to go through that.
Nah, I am a man with needs. So let me not stay up too late because if I stay up too late,
It's a lot.
it's a wrap. And I'm gonna have to wrap it up and rap. So that's all I'm saying. But apparently she sold out Battle of the Valley ahead of her match against Kairi Sane for the New Japan Women's World Championship. So she's still making moves. Like, you know, people out here is talking about, oh, she's gonna fall off. You know, the Twitter incels who
That girl is not falling off. I don't care what y'all say.
she's athletic, she's talented,
She's
fine
beautiful.
as hell.
Like, stop
It's like,
playing.
like, it's not gonna happen. Like, if you got all the things that, because let's be real, wrestling fans, they buy into all that she got.
Right.
So we're not finna act like just because she left the WWE, she's gonna fall off the face of the earth. Nah. And she's in Hollywood right now. She's doing another
She's
season
not
of The
going
Mandalorian,
nowhere.
and I believe she's
not
doing a
going
movie
nowhere.
too. So it's like, stop the cap, stop the cap. But what do you got a bold prediction for her post WWE? Like, do you see her going anywhere, like outside of New Japan?
Well, yeah.
You see her up in AEW at some point?
She just, you know, as long as she, you know, stay committed and do what she got to do, then.
If Tony Khan gets her, he gonna have to really revamp that women's division too.
Oh, bro.
He gonna have to revamp the entire women's division. Like, that's not, yeah.
As soon as you said Tony Khan, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we see some. Yeah, as far as with Mercedes, yeah, I
Well.
see her killing it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they put the women's title on her for New Japan and make it a big deal because she's gonna be in Stardom as well. So
Yeah.
and I'm not really into Stardom like that. I want to get into it, but I don't know where to start. So, because Stardom has this concept where you have to start from the beginning to understand their end.
Okay.
So it's like you're gonna have to watch from the not the beginning of the entire saga, but like they have a beginning of the year to where they restart
All the way
stories.
to where they at now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So it's
a
like,
lot.
I'm like, do I really have time to watch this? No, I do not.
It's like a documentary.
Literally, can y'all give me a YouTube summary, a 5-hour YouTube summary that I can watch on YouTube? But yeah, I see her killing it. And then also Raw celebrates 30 years next Monday. Raw XXX. Please put WWE in front of that if you are a listener. Please put
And
WWE
it's
in front of
bold,
that.
too. It was just like,
Raw XXX.
it was like in bold letters. So I was like, dang,
I'm
they're
like,
not
this-
playing.
This is not PG.
They're not playing at all.
This is not PG at all. What the hell? Raw XXX. But let me pull up the. 'Cause I think they announced some matches. They announced the Usos versus the Judgment Day for the Raw Tag Team titles. They announced some legends to appear on what you call it.
It's funny that with the Royal Rumble, that's what I was telling like one of my friends. I said the thing about the Royal Rumble is you don't really know who gonna show up, let alone like show up when like with the countdown. So all you know is it's gonna be like 30 dudes, 31 dudes fighting. You don't know.
Oh, Cody's gonna be there though.
Out.
They finally made.
I
his,
have a feeling he.
No,
is
they
gonna
made
be
his
there.
announcement on Raw this past Monday. They said he's gonna be in the match. They got tickets to sell.
True.
They got tickets to sell. So
Where they gonna be at Texas?
yeah, San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, it's pretty stacked. So yeah, they got it. I was kind of like, it would have been cool if they would have kept it a surprise, but everybody and their mama knew he was coming back at the Rumble. So it's like they just said, you know what,
They just gonna spoil it. He's like, well, he coming.
he coming. Go ahead, do your thing. Do your
Cody
thing.
gonna be here.
But what was your favorite moment out of the 30 years? Because I haven't watched all of it because I have a life. But
Man.
I think my favorite moment was was Kurt Angle with the milk. Milkomania.
Milkomania.
Where he was squirting everybody with the milk.
Yeah, that was
Let me
funny.
rephrase
hilarious.
that. Pause. Let me rephrase that. He was splashing people with milk. Damn, that don't sound right either. He was a milk truck.
I actually like that segment. I'm not gonna lie, because I was not expecting that.
There's so many segments from back in the day that I was watching that I wasn't supposed to watch because I was literally like 5. How old was I in 2001?
5.
Was I 5?
Well, no,
6?
I was 5.
You were 5. So I was 7, 8, 7. I was up there, and I wasn't supposed to be watching that shit. My mom, I think my mom gave up when I turned 10. She was like, "Fuck it."
It's gonna happen.
She was like, "You, I can't get you out of this, so fuck it."
I think it's the maturity thing too, because some of us, like, you know, we were built different. You know, we were just like, okay, well, hey, that's life. It happens. It happens. It don't. It don't. It is what it is. Versus the kids now, they're like, oh, that's nasty. Yeah, you don't know what nasty is.
Oh, I've seen nasty.
Like you have no idea.
I'm from Atlanta, bro.
What nasty is.
Nah, I'm from Atlanta. Oh, I'm seeing her cheeks. Okay, I've seen worse. Trust me. I've seen worse.
It trip.
Nah. Speaking of WWE, Vince McMahon is back, apparently. He's back as executive chairman. He's not in charge of creative yet.
He just around.
He's just around on the board. Stephanie McMahon stepped down as co-CEO and chairwoman, so she's done. Who do you see them selling to if they decide to sell? Because I've seen Disney float around, Saudi Arabia float around. We can get to Saudi in a minute because the way y'all was acting on Twitter,
boy,
y'all can go to hell.
I heard they just, ooh.
But the racists just flowed through their body, and it turned out to be a lie. So y'all was just racist for no reason. Who do you, like? I wouldn't be against them selling to Disney though, because they'll get it like a ride at Disney World or some shit. Take the nieces.
So. I won't be. Yeah, it won't. I would love to see how it goes. Though,
keep them away from Fox though.
Yeah, like
or Discovery.
Definitely.
Or whatever. Keep them away from Fox.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna be surprised if I see them like go to Comcast either, because since they own Peacock, which Peacock is the WWE network in the U.S., so I won't be surprised if they go to that either.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Just make a wise decision. Don't have us like y'all scheduled for one thing and all of a sudden we go to it and then we try to watch it and I was like, oh no, it come on something else. Man.
Nah.
Well, dang.
They'll probably put like if Disney buys it, they'll probably put the pay-per-views or premium live events behind ESPN Plus. Knowing them, and then they'll probably put everything else on there. But yeah. Speaking of them selling, let's talk about the feedback they got from a rumor that get this Kermit the Frog on Reddit spread. They was like Saudi, like they literally went in a rant because it was like Saudi Arabia bought WWE, but then they didn't realize it's like this is how I know people don't know jack shit about business. It's because they just brought on JP Morgan. I
was going to say JP Morgan and Chase.
That's the same people. They own Chase. But they brought on JP Morgan to be their financial advisor to help them with the sale. When you get an offer, you still have to go through a process.
Right.
And it's going to take months to get to that process. It's not an overnight thing. They just announced it 2 days prior to this breakdown.
See. And
it's like, I'm looking left and right. I'm like, damn, you saying it with your chest, and then the next day a report by Ariel Helwani, who knows Nick Khan, because Nick Khan was his agent, and they went through, and he basically said, yeah, that was a lie.
Well, dang.
Nothing sold. They're thinking about selling. Nothing sold, and even if it was,
nothing is concrete. Nothing is concrete. Really definite right now.
So I literally responded. I'm like, so y'all was just racist for no reason. Oh God. Y'all literally went on a racist rant for no reason, and it was just a lie. It's like, bro. Thank you for letting my block finger go crazy. Thank you for making it easy for me to block you because.
Yeah, you just showed yourself.
You just showed your whole ass, and for what?
Wait, all right.
Come on now.
Okay.
But and then also another rumor that they had was AEW and WWE. It was like the Khan family was going to look into buying it. and people start
Oh,
going with that. It was
Lord.
like, what do you think if WWE and AEW does a merger? What would that be like? Shit.
I mean, right. Duh.
Like, no. Tony Khan can barely manage 2 companies he owns now. Why would he need a
Make you
third
think
one?
you, man.
He can barely manage. Ring of Honor doesn't exist to me because it's not on TV. Like,
That's a lot. Like,
damn.
I don't think he'll be able to even last a day to do all of that.
No.
Let alone.
No.
That's a lot.
No, he won't. No, he won't. I don't know. Then Vince McMahon still got lawsuits piling in ever since he took his
course.
return. He's even getting sued by a retired firefighter and police.
Bruh.
Yeah. I said, bro,
What are you doing?
how are you getting sued?
How are you getting sued like this? What are
Like,
you doing?
like they don't want you. They trying to get you up out of there, bro. Like you getting sued by
You got
Detroit's finest.
firefighters suing you now. Come on. Yeah, just quit. Give it up.
Hey, bro, you got a lawsuit from this person and another one. I said at this point, I won't be surprised if he gets sued by a Walmart employee.
I'm telling you.
That dude is getting sued. I won't be surprised if he gets sued by a cat down the street.
Bruh. Yeah. Because everybody coming after him. The
But-
janitor, the cat, everything. Everything. Even a worm is having to say so right now. He stepped on me. Like, it's over. I'm
The
suing him.
dust that he
I'm
walks
suing
on
him.
is suing your ass, bro. Like you getting sued by the statue under this TV.
Emotional damage.
Is that Jesus? I think that's Jesus. It might not be Jesus.
It might not.
I'm too high right now. That's a Christmas tree, though.
Yes, it is.
All right, so
You got that part.
y'all can't see it, but yeah, even this person and even this statue is gonna sue Vince McMahon at this point.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
They look like it's over for you.
Matter of fact, I need to sue him for emotional damage.
See?
Like, he's the reason why I don't tell people I'm a wrestling fan.
See, you want to sue him for emotional damage, and I want to sue him for defamation of character.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Lord stuff.
Wait, what? All right, that's enough of that. The question that a lot of people ask, has MJF's world title run exposed him thus far? Basically, it's like his promos are pretty much the same old shit. The man does cheap heat. Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure you didn't see it, but he had a promo against Konosuke Takeshita on AEW, and it had a little racist undertones and all that stuff. And some people was like, he was mimicking Disco Inferno because Disco Inferno said some shit about him on Twitter. But it's like, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to get out the house because I'm not paying attention to people on Twitter. Like, and then also you gotta look at you're on national TV. So why would people on national TV who's watching this care or give a shit about Twitter?
Right.
It's not happening. I didn't like the promo. It was like this man's been cutting the same promo since MLW. If you've ever seen his work in MLW, he's literally the same person.
Oh, dang. We'll see.
He's
He's just not evolving?
no.
Oh.
It's literally the same old shit. Like, to me,
So
and
it's boring.
it is getting boring for me. And it's like, change it up, do something interesting. It was starting to get interesting when it's interesting when he blames other people for him failing. Like his promo against William Regal, I like that.
Okay.
His promo against CM Punk, I like that. But when he just started going for cheap heat, I'm like, bro, we're above this.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
You're sounding like a 12-year-old. Like,
At this point, you just
like
ranting.
I rode your mama hard. Like,
Bro, that's
My mama
something
don't know
we
you.
say for your mama jokes.
my mama don't know you.
That's
My mama don't like white men. Let's just get that out the way. My mama no.
like,
She'll fuck she'll fuck Ricky Starks before she fuck you. Like, let's be real here. Let's be realistic. But that's a good question though, especially for people who are watching. Like, has MJF's world title run exposed him thus far as like promo wise? Like, are you starting to see cracks in his armor? that people have people overhyped him on Twitter. Has people like that's a good ass question. Like, what are we doing here?
Right. That's another thing. I don't like when people overhype stuff. Same thing like when it comes to that. For me, that's like almost like when like TV shows and movies. Like when you overhype it so much, then it's like, okay, I'm not watching this. I'm just gonna wait until all this hype died down, and then I'll listen to it. Other than that, no, I don't want to do that. Like, it's too much now. Now y'all getting on my nerves, and now y'all boring me out.
Next up, we got Sami Zayn. Like, you know how Sami Zayn has been pretty much winning the crowd over. Do you think he can overtake Cody Rhodes as basically the favorite to dethrone Roman? If they decide to. I know you a fangirl, but if they decide to, like, you know how think back to the Yes movement, like how it was gonna go with this way, but then you got this person who's more over with the crowd getting behind him, chanting "Oosie, Oosie" and all that stuff. So you think that'll?
I do have a feeling it might happen. It just might. It might happen that way, and if it does, I won't be surprised. Cause let's face it, like everybody gunning for Roman. So
Right. So I
you
won't
know,
be
like,
surprised. Like a lot
I
of
won't be shocked.
a lot of people were like, are you they said, do you think Roman, instead of the bloodline turning on Sammy, you think Sammy's gonna turn on him? Like, think back to Daniel Bryan turning on Bray Wyatt when he was with the Wyatt family. You think they're gonna do that?
They might.
Yeah, because that one.
They might.
Because I think everybody's expecting the bloodline to turn on him to the point where it's like, nah, they probably gonna flip it and just have Sammy turn on him. Because they showing him being a little hesitant on attacking Kevin Owens and all that stuff, like cinema. So they work. The bloodline storyline is cinema.
Especially like I think there was like one part in the segment I didn't even get a chance to like watch it like all the way, but I think like it was something where they said like Roman was talking about something like you want to be the tribal chief now?
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
when
and I was
Roman
like,
snapped
whoa,
on
what
him.
happened to this? And I didn't even get a chance to watch it because of that. And I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to go back.
So basically, to give you a summary, you know how it was Sami Zayn and Roman versus Kevin Owens and John Cena.
Right.
Sammy took the pinfall. So Roman was like, you see, I'm trying to understand. When I call my shot, I make it. I don't miss.
Right.
But you called the shot, and you lost. Do you want to be me?
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you want to? Do you want to take? Do you want to be me? Like that dude literally went from 0 to 100. Do you think you're fit to run the bloodline? And I'm like, sir, go smoke a joint. You're angry again. You're angry again. Come on.
And you know that made me think of the one we was like, why you want to play games with me?
Why you want to play games with me?
Like, wow, okay. Like, bro.
But yeah, basically that. So then later on in the night, Roman flipped it and apologized, and Jey Uso was probably like, "Bro, you ain't apologizing to me,
right?
When you whooped my ass twice." Like,
that's what we doing.
That's what we're doing now.
We got compassion now.
Like, bro,
you ain't show me no compassion in that cage.
But that's what makes Roman so mesmerizing, because he's basically a sociopath right now. He's back to he's back to being the sociopathic Roman from 2020, and it's cinema at this point. He's playing mind games. He's apologizing.
Jedi mind trigger.
He's apologizing. He's telling Sammy to handle the KO problem, but then he got the bloodline to get him DQ'd. It's all a part of the game. It's so interesting. That's why it's a good thing to lead into into the question of the week before we get up out of here. Who is the better heel between WWE's Roman Reigns and AEW's MJF? Now, it is not fair to include their title reigns simply because MJF's just started and Roman is approaching 900 days as champion. So you can't really compare the title reigns. But if you had to break down the character work, do you think, like, who would you say is the better heel right now? I'm gonna let you go first.
As far as character work, I gotta go with my boy Roman.
You can go character work. Matter of fact, let's up it. You can go based off character work and in-ring matches, like the matches that you like, that captivated you when that bell rang. So promo work, character work, and in ring. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
still
gotta
go
say
Roman.
Roman. Yeah.
See,
Especially like when they take it back to how he was. Like the thing it's crazy because I looked at one of his one of the one of the things off of it was on Peacock and like see how he was like in NXT where they had him like kind of like being like the rich dude, like the business kind of dude, looking at the watch and all that other stuff. And I just like, man, like come on, like he got that, and then on top of that, all of a sudden now he goes from this to like working with two other dudes is like, you know, like a whole wrestling SWAT team, not saying nothing, but you know, all about action, like behind it. Like he was like the quiet storm, so like he ain't had to talk. He just go in and just beat up everybody. Like,
and then they fumbled the bag when he was babyface Roman because they wanted him to beat John Cena.
Yeah, and at that point I was like, nah, we got, come on, like
gotta fix
that
this.
ain't gonna work.
Gotta fix this.
But then when he showed up in 2020 at SummerSlam,
Ripped with the veneers.
over with.
Yeah, the veneers.
Knew
and
everything. Like,
new teeth.
knew everything. Like I was like, oh,
Like, dude.
Yes.
Yep, that's him. But if I had to go with it, I would probably have to go like character work. It goes to Roman because he has this layers. He has layers about him. MJF has this thing where he relies too heavy, in my opinion, on cheap heat, to where you're going to boo him because of him going to cheap heat. If he would have gone the route of actually making you hate him but being just a dick, instead of without the cheap heat, then I'd be like, maybe he can get a little bit. But so far, especially because I actually pay attention, you can't be like, oh, you're not a real fan if you don't pay attention. Bro, I pay attention. I've been watching wrestling literally since I was a toddler.
yeah.
It's like I've seen worse and I've seen better. And MJF he's basically C-level Roddy Piper.
Dang.
That's all I'm saying. So, but with Roman, they actually created layers. You got Paul Heyman, you got the Usos, you got Solo Sikoa after a while, you got Sami Zayn. You got reasons to tune in every single week. So the character wise for me, Roman gets the win on that one. In ring wise, I would probably have to go. It's a tie because MJF has had some barn burners with his match with Darby Allin, his dog collar match with CM Punk, loved it. Then you got Roman, you have his match with Jey Uso, still one of my favorite matches in the Tribal Chief era. You had the match with John Cena, which was pretty much a passing of the torch. You had the triple threat with him, Bryan Danielson, or Daniel Bryan and Edge.
Yep.
I love that one. Then you had him versus Bryan, where Bryan lost, he was banished from WWE, which he literally did because he went to AEW a few months later. So it's a tie right there.
Then you got Roman versus Brock.
SummerSlam because I was there.
SummerSlam, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I was there.
that one I do like.
Yeah,
a lot.
I was there, so it's like the SummerSlam one was the best because I was there. But anything before that wasn't that good. Promo wise, it had to go to Roman, so Roman takes the win on this one because he has this way of commanding respect. I prefer people to command respect, whether you love it or hate it, as opposed to someone just relying on cheap heat. And that's been MJF's thing. He relies too heavy on cheap heat, in my opinion, and that's why I would probably have to go with WWE's Roman Reigns as the better heel of the two. But let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is the better heel of the two? And if you are watching this or listening to this, let us know because I would like to hear from you guys as well. But this is the part of the episode where we have to sign off eventually. Next week, we'll be drafting our very own Royal Rumble for the 2023 Royal Rumble. That'll be our way of doing our preview and predictions without knowing the match card because I don't even know the match card. But we're going to focus on that. As well as make sure you guys are tuned in because we got something going. We was a little mellow right here because we got, like I said, we got a full house over here. This is our first in-person setting. We're going to try to do more of this in the future. Got to plan it out right and be proper with it. But we will also be recording online like we used to. But it won't be live, like I said. It won't be live. It won't be like it was season 1, season 2. We're going to take a different approach because, hey, that's just how we got to do it. We appreciate you guys' support. Make sure you check out the Patreon. Make sure you guys check out us on social media, Josh Gresham RRG, at Gresh Unleashed, or Suela. You can check her out as well, or go to solo.to/Gresh and solo.to/Suela. Make sure you leave a rating if you want to. If you can, it'll help the podcast go up, as well as make sure you guys stay tapped in, stay true to yourself, and love each other. What do I always say?
Oh yeah, you always say, always remember to eat, sleep, flex, and repeat.
I ain't feel like saying it, so yes, you got it. But y'all take it easy. We out. Be breezy.
Bye y'all.